Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central Talk Television on YouTube. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. 2022 Classic Physique Olympia, my top 6 placings. On paper, it should be Chris Bumstead. His size, stature, conditioning he brings in, his package last year was better than the year before, and that was better than the previous year. He's been consistently improving. He doesn't show signs of slowing down at the moment, although you could argue Terrence Ruffin last year beating him. At the end of the day, as great as Terrence Ruffin looks on stage, he's a victim to his own height. Classic Physique, you're limited for weight depending on your height, and just overpowered. He might have the better physique. Like I said, you can argue that, but at the end of the day, is overpowered by someone like Chris Bumstead. Terrence would have to be just totally off the charts for him to be able to overcome the size difference. Do I think it's fair? No, but that's the rules. That's within the Classic Physique. You're limited by a weight cap. If Chris has an injury to his right arm, like we definitely saw in pictures recently, there was something going on. He took measures to dismiss it, to avoid the subject. If that is an issue, then he might have a big problem come showtime. I'm going under the assumption that everything is fine, although we haven't seen much pictures of him since then, and what we have seen, we haven't really got to look at the arm in question. But like I said, I'm going to go under the assumption that everything is fine, and we'll see Chris once again, Classic Physique Olympia champion. I don't see Terrence Ruffin moving out of second right now. It's not an impossibility, but he has maybe as close as you can get to a perfect physique. Everything is imbalanced. Just when you see him on stage, your eyes go to him. It's hard not to look at him. His posing is probably the best in bodybuilding, Classic Physique, 212, wherever you want to throw it in the mix. He's the best poser out there, bar none. And even when he does his mandatories, the way he hits his mandatories, and not only the way he hits him, his transitions from one mandatory to the next. If you scaled him up, everything is same, just scaled him up, nobody's beating him. But unfortunately, his size is going to hold him back. And we're going to see Terrence Ruffin second place. Third and fourth could be a little bit of a battle. I think it'll be a good matchup right now. Ramon Dino and Urs Kalasinski. I'm finally getting the name right, I think. Both are coming on strong these last couple of years. Both look like they made tremendous improvements. It's going to be a tough one. Right now, I think Ramon is a little bigger, has a little trying to think of the right word to describe the look to him. I think his stature and all, he's gonna, like with Chris Bumstead and Terrence Ruffin, I think he's gonna overpower Urs, but not as much. I think Urs he's filled out his frame from last year, but I still think he needs to fill out his frame a little bit more. I see the two of them battling for fourth and third and fourth. I'm sorry, but I do see Ramon Dino coming out ahead, putting him at third. Although he potentially, depending on what he actually brings to the stage, can shake things up a little higher. But as of now, I have, Ramon Dino third, Urs Kalasinski fourth, fifth, and I don't see him placing. I don't see him putting him any lower than fifth. It's going to be his last foray in the classic physique division. He's a two-time former champion. He's moving into 212. Breon Ansley. Nothing wrong with his physique whatsoever. It's obvious from when classic physique started to now. The look they're looking for has changed and is just not his time anymore, not for his physique. He always brings conditioning. He'd have to really fuck up his conditioning for them to even think about putting him less than fifth. Like I said, not to say I don't like to say politics, but he is leaving the division. He's a two-time champion, and he always does bring a great physique to the stage. It's just not what they're looking for right now. So Breon Ansley fifth, and more than likely we'll see Logan Franklin in sixth. Now Logan Franklin, if he'd really put it all together big time, it'd be interesting to see him. That Logan Franklin standing next to Chris Bumstead, because they're similar in size and stature. But going by what I've seen in the past from him, I would have to place him at sixth. To conclude this video, to run down my top 6 picks in the classic physique division, I have Chris Bumstead taking first place. Once again, he'll be a 4-time classic physique Olympia champion. Once again, we're going to see Terrence Ruffin in a runners-up spot at second. Third place, I think we're going to have Ramon Dino. Fourth place, Urs Kalasinski. Fifth place, Breon Ansley. And sixth place, Logan Franklin. If you agree or disagree with my picks, if you have your own picks, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. By all means, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. If you go to the description box, I have some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, there are links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both those websites. Check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.